My name is Matt Krupanski from BoySetsFire, and I play Rockstroh drums. Well, I think the reason why I've always used single pedals is just simply because I've always been mesmerized by how John Bonham works the single foot. You know, I remember the first time hearing Good Times, Bad Times off the first Led Zeppelin album. And I'm hearing this kick pedal. I was like, what is going on here? So I cued in and I start, trying to mimic and teach myself how to do the same thing, and doing the triplet patterns and the quick double patterns that he does, and just learning that over and over again, playing to the album, teaching myself how to do it. And then when I started listening to heavier music like Metallica and Slayer and Pantera, I always challenged myself to try to play the songs that they use a double pedal on with one foot. And so to me, it's always been more like a traditional drummer and kind of, my sort of homage to the earlier drummers from the 60s and the 70s that only used the single kick. But people listen to it and they say, "Oh, Matt, you use a double kick pedal." I'm like, no, I never used one ever in my entire life. And people, it's funny, other drummers come up to me all the time and they said, "I could have sworn you used a double kick pedal, and I've never used one ever. I don't even know how to play one. If you put one in front of me, I would probably sound like a very young child doing it for the first time." I've actually don't get caught up too much in being very strict with the technicality of drumming. For me, music is much more about how you feel the song, how you react to the song. There's a lot of drummers that I watch that will sit there and they don't move, and their hands just move slightly, and they're very calm, and it's almost like they don't even break a sweat. And to me, I've always just feel like when you start to play music that you got to really set the groove, and that starts from your fingertips, but through your hand, into your elbow, to your shoulder, to your back, down your back. And so to me, to get the whole body movement into it and really feel the song and push the song is what I really enjoy about playing drums.